The other day, I was trying out mobile games as I heard recently it had evolved to a different level. When I started online gaming back in 2017, there is not a single day where I didn't get killed in PUBG PC while rushing other teams. Oh wait, I just realized I revealed that I suck at gaming. But anyway, as I was saying, one day I tried playing PUBG Mobile with some of my friends, the game that evolved mobile gaming platform within 2 years. While playing, I realized that the developer of this game is somewhat different. Initially, I've known that Craft and Inc. was responsible for developing PUBG PC, whereas in the mobile version, the name that comes up is Tencent. I've always wondered what Tencent actually is, so I started researching about the company and what I found was somewhat mind-boggling. Guess what? Tencent is not just any game developer who happens to develop PUBG, but a massive corporation with a vast networking around the whole world. So what are we waiting for? Shall we? Ma Huateng, known as Pony Ma, started Tencent in 1998. With his co-founders Chang Zhidong, Shu Tiannei, Chen Yidan, and Cheng Liqing, Ma created an instant messaging system as their first product named OICQ. It was later named QQ due to the trademark violation issues with AOL and currently is one of the biggest social platforms in China. Tencent is one of the big reasons China can withstand their harsh censoring system with famous social interactives like Google, Facebook, and many more. As Forbes depicts, Tencent is the first Asian company to have a market capital over 5 billion USD and is currently the 5th biggest tech company globally, surpassing IBM, Intel, even Facebook with many other tech companies. Now, if we are gonna look how influential Tencent is, then the first thing that pops out is its investments. Currently, Tencent has invested in over 800 companies worldwide. To add more spice, among the 800, around 160 of them is a unicorn company and 70 of them are publicly listed companies. It's estimated that Tencent-backed companies are currently worth approximately $850 billion. If you're asking yourself what a unicorn company is, then glad you asked. In short, a private company with a valuation of over $1 billion is called a unicorn company. Even though Tencent started its journey with an instant messaging service, currently it's even hard to see any sector this company isn't affiliated with. They include games, social media, financial, e-commerce, entertainment, cloud services, real estate, and many more. Before we move on, here's a short history of how the company actually started. 2 years after its debut, QQ surpassed the active user count of 1 million in 2001. In 2005, Tencent launched PayPay.com, a C2C auction site, and some B2B, B2C, and C2C payment services like Tenpay.com. Additionally, in March 2010, QQ reached the milestone of 100 million users, and in April 2010, Tencent launched a microblogging site called Weibo.com. But the main breakthrough for Tencent came when they launched Weixin, globally known as WeChat, in January 2011. WeChat is currently China's #1 social media with 1 billion monthly active users. At the same time, it is 6th globally, right after Instagram. Don't forget QQ, as it ranked 8th globally and 3rd in China. Not to mention another app called Qzone by Tencent also have over 500 million active users. If we're talking about social media, we must also mention the payment and financial services ecosystem as well. Believe it or not, in Tencent ecosystem there are over 1 billion active users monthly alone. There are a bunch of services in the Tencent ecosystem such as WeChat Pay, Li Caitong, Wei Li Dai, and QQ Wallet are the most famous ones among them. If you want to know more about how these payment services work, I'll leave a link down below in the description, and be sure to check out the awesome video about mobile banking by us. Li Caitong Wei Li Dai WeSure is supported by China's first digital bank, WeBank, where Tencent is the highest shareholder with a whacking 30%. According to the annual report of 2020, Tencent generated almost $15 billion revenue from comm and social media alone. Here, WeChat is the top fintech company with 800 million active users. It's insane how in 2019, WeChat Pay alone achieved the milestone of 1 billion daily transactions. If we are talking about Tencent and don't mention its influence in the gaming industry, it would be a disaster. I mean, yeah, what were you expecting? This company is all over the industry. Tencent started its gaming division back in 2003. Now it is the top gaming company in China in both PC and mobile. According to TechCrunch, Tencent claimed 100 million daily users on the mobile game Honor of Kings, not to mention that Tencent is the 100% stakeholder of USA company Riot Games, which developed world-renowned games like League of Legends and Valorant. Ever heard of Clash of Clans? I'm sure you did. I mean, come on. This was one of the most hyped games around the world around 2015. Don't be shocked if I tell you that Tencent owns 84% of its game developer Supercell. Pretty impressive. Also, pretty scary as well. You'll be more mesmerized to know that Tencent owns 40% share of Epic Games. Yes, Epic Games, the creator of one of the best-selling battle royale game Fortnite. Tencent also holds 25% share of Garena, known for Free Fire, 10% share for Krafton, developer of PUBG PC, 5% of Activision Blizzard from Call of Duty, 5% of Ubisoft, and 3.8% of Remedy Entertainment, and many more. Just to let you know, Tencent invested in over 140 gaming companies, making them the top gaming company all over the world. Not to mention, Tencent's revenue is far more than the companies like EA, Activision Blizzard, and Take-Two. Last but not least, let's talk about entertainment and media. Tencent rules in this sector as well. Gosh, give us a break, Tencent. It has a video streaming platform that was launched in June 2011 and has a short clip platform called Weishi. It also owns the Malaysian video-on-demand service iFlix. In 2015, Tencent launched a film distributor and production company, Tencent Pictures, which made famous movies like Wonder Woman, Terminator Dark Fate, Kong Skull Island, and many more. Tencent Pictures is also affiliated with the upcoming Top Gun Maverick and Venom sequel, Venom Lest There Be Carnage. Tencent didn't just stop in the film industry, they hold their fair share in the music industry as well. Tencent Music Entertainment TME has over 60 million paid subscribers and over 800 million monthly active users, holding the 11% market share in the world music industry. According to Statista, if we talk about some big names, then Tencent owns 8% of Spotify. Also, honorable mentions would be Tencent launched Tencent Comic on 21st March 2012, which became China's largest online animation platform in the later years. Tencent also owns China Literature, which has 213.5 million monthly active users and is the top digital publisher. Whew, that was tiring. This is all for today. Please be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this content, subscribe and ring the bell icon to get exciting weekly videos and updates from us. Till then, stay safe and be sure to tell someone you love them. Peace out.